And for those like with religious convictions,
Yeah.
I will say this one more time, and I said this on Rolo's show the other day. According to 1 Corinthians 7, here we go, Bible study time.
Oh, man. Odin.
If a man and women, when they get married, right, their bodies are not theirs. So the husband, body belongs to her body belongs to him, and they're not supposed to deny each other unless it's for an agreed amount of time. They're supposed to commit to fasting and praying. So what does that mean? If your wife ain't giving up the ass, it's called sexual immorality, and you could divorce her ass for that shit.
Interesting. Learn something new every day.
Now you know why you got an oath ring, brother.
No, but it's like think about it like this. It's like I'm not thinking like, oh, the first time she tells you no, then you could divorce
Fucking
her.
it's over. I'm out.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
Right.
like there has to be like, okay, maybe you have to figure out what the reason is. Maybe you're failing to do something, right?
Okay.
Maybe she has a physical ailment. Maybe whatever the issue may be, you got to figure that out. So you don't just walk in there like, all right, here you go. Here's the divorce paper. We're done.
Yeah. No, you have to have compassion and patience.
Yeah, but like if you're going like 5 years.
Oh no. If you're going more than
like
there's no reason you're going more than
you
a couple weeks.
Yeah, like
goddamn.
Like you gotta seriously think. Well,
Watching me move someone else in.
Shit, you gotta like not 5 years, but any long period of time.
So let's be serious though. If she has not entered menopause yet, and if she's on hormone replacement, she won't. And she is not interested in sex, you have a problem because
I give you 30 days. You got 30 days.
She is a human being, and she has these drives. They're intrinsic, and this is a big problem. There's either a mental issue going on, mental health, or there is another guy that's hitting the emotional buttons that makes her feel sexual, whether she's having sex or not. And that means you have to get back on your burden of performance, straight up.
Yep.
And you could see this within weeks, so you can get out and after it fast.
I told my girl like one time, I was like, look, if we don't have sex within 30 days, this is when we were first dating, me and Coco. I was like, look.
I don't see that being a problem, Coco.
Never a fucking problem.
Even if she had 2 broken legs, I don't see it
Like,
being a problem.
it's not the girl could be in a body cast and she'll still find a way. But it's
she'll say, cut a hole here.
Exactly.
Dremel.
Did I tell you about the time we hooked up in the hospital in the ER room one night? Oh, crazy story. She had to get a spinal tap because her back was hurting. And we
Coco been talking to Missy?
We fucked in the ER in the bed, waiting for the doctor to come in.
Now we gotta have a little bit of discretion here.
No, not at BBC.
We're here for it.
But real quick.
But discretion is really important in a long-term relationship too.
Yeah.
She needs to feel. Look, she can be your slut, and she should be.
Yeah.
And you should be doing all the things that Sterling talks about with escalation, dirty talk. Brilliant stuff. The man's brilliant.
Yeah.
You should be doing all of those things. And the one thing you should not be doing is broadcasting it publicly about you.
Oh, yeah.
Because here's the thing. She has to feel classy, and she has to have that plausible deniability socially so that she can be a classy, high-class woman who is your woman.
It goes back to
Guys
the whole
make
saying,
the mistake.
classy in the streets, freaking the sheets.
Yep. And you need to give that to her with some compassion and with some patience for her to be conditioned and to mirror what you want.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what are your thoughts on the whole, say the man isn't getting it, relationship's going a little rocky, and the man just steps out?
Well, it's pretty simple. I mean, you should be having these conversations before you ever marry. But let's say you haven't, then you need to start mentoring with somebody who can get it there.
He just
steps out for the sexual need and comes back. He's not trying to pick up another woman, pick up more bills, pick up another family.
But like, does he address her with the issue?
He runs it by her, and she's kind of on some
I would say he would need to say it like this. Look, at one point before you do that, if you made a commitment not to do that, and then sex is not a part of it, here's the thing. That's a violation. We made this commitment, so you have the first right of refusal.
Yep.
So there's your first right. You refused. Guess what?
Okay.
I am within my right to step out. No problem. I don't need to tell you. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
You refused.
I think most women they shrug it off because most guys nowadays don't have enough value for themselves, and the women's yeah, right, I'm the best you can get. Like
most guys they believe cannot that shit. Step out
because they put them on the pedestal.
Yeah,
it's like they put that pussy so way up there above them that they just think that they're a servant to them.
Most guys don't have the option to step out.
Most guys have the
option. And that's the other thing.
Yeah.
And that reinforces her power.
Well, because guys are so, once she starts refusing or she starts playing like she's not interested, guys are so worried about chasing her to try to get her interested. Like, instead of like, instead of doing this, like, okay, you know what? You're not putting out? I'm going to the gym. And then just every time, just go to the gym. Even if you're not going to the gym, take the rational mail. Go to the parking lot of the gym and read the rational mail. Does she need to know where you're at? No. It's the thought that you're gone and she's not knowing where you're at.
That's what I was going to say right
That's
now.
the dread.
What do you guys,
She's knowing it's because of sex, so she's going to be even more
I would even
paranoid.
tell the guys, go down the bowling alley where all the big, dumpster rhinos are, and just strike up a conversation. At least you're
Okay,
being,
so let me just say this.
social.
Full disclosure, Thor doesn't have a no limit.
Thor's a savage.
Like, so
Remember.
she could be fat, one-legged, one nostril, a half a ear, and blind,
You know what?
and he would still dick her down.
All you guys don't understand the sexual market value rating. It's 1 to 10, but here is the savage math that actually works. It's mathematical, Glenn.
Are you going to say
you
you guys
guys
take
realize
10 ones?
No. Okay, 10 ones can work. But typically,
the-
2 4s is an 8. 2 4s at the same time is an 8. Sorry, guys. It just is. That's how it works out.
See, but he said at the same time. That's different.
2 4s at the same time is an 8.
Yeah, yeah.
The math works.
Yeah,
It's true.
Yeah, but I couldn't walk outside with those 2 4s either.
No.
Nobody said you had to be in public, Glenn.
Hey, you know what? The fact that somebody's going to see something.
You got lights, man.
I'm going to see something.
You
That's why
gotta
we
be a savage.
call them after 10.
You know, you are a dragon. You're going to have to slay one every once
Look,
in a while.
look,
Make
man.
sure
I'm
it's
the,
very
I'm the
dark
most
outside.
shallowest dragon there is.
Dude. I got you a harpoon, a flensing knife, and some rope.
Yeah, that's
You're gonna have
those are just for
There is-
aesthetics. Those are just for looks.
there is a rite of passage you're going to have to perform.
He's a nope.